Come in. Aha, there they are. He comes bearing gifts. Come on in. Jay Caskey, we've come to the moment where we're going to have the ham. Let's talk about this ham process. You know, you and I started talking about this a long time ago.
Yep.
And I was doing some other stuff, and I started getting the pigs, and you went straight to the real deal. You started making the hams, winning blue ribbons.
Yeah, well.
That's kind of amazing. But when you set your mind to something, you set your mind to something.
Well, just trying with some different people, universities.
UK's helped you out quite a bit.
Exactly.
Those good folks.
They are, and they helped me get to where I am with these hams, and so wanted to go to another level and see what would happen.
That's a 2-year-old ham.
2 years old, and we're gonna have it. And also I brought you some extra pieces here to keep.
You know what that's gonna go in?
Sous vide.
That's what
I'm cowboy cooking at its finest.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Well, I tell you what, I can't stand anymore. Let's cut to the chase. You know, let's look back. There we were, down there at the house. Yep. You curing the ham. Yep. The recipe's there and for how to do that. Next step,
we took
the smokehouse.
Yep. Went from the smokehouse, and then now we're into the part of cutting it up. And I have some real thin sliced ham with this too to go on some biscuits. And I also have this right here to cut up.
So you can just cut the fat off, stick it in the pan? I can't wait any longer. We've been waiting a long time. We talked about the June sweats. Yep. There's a whole process. You want me to crank this on?
Yeah, turn it on
low.
Yeah.
Now that you've done it, what's the next step? I know you always challenge yourself. What's the next step?
Next step is going to be what they do with ham in Italy as well, but it's off the front shoulder. Mm-hmm. It's luncheon meat. It's called capicola. And what it is you can do it in the refrigerator within about 8 weeks. Get the picnic off of it, debone it, and put a netting on it and a rub and put it in your refrigerator. And then in about 8 weeks with no salt cure, it's an open air cure, you have that meat ready to go.
Now how long are you gonna cook this? Just a little bit?
It's 1 minute actually. You know, once it starts sizzling, you're done.
And we're good to go.
Yeah, that's it.
And you brought with you somebody tonight.
Yeah.
This show's all about family.
My bride, Donna.
Yeah.
My daughter, Lee.
And they're gonna have some ham and biscuits in just a minute. Do they like your ham and biscuits?
Mm-hmm.
I knew they did.
Love them.
Jay, Maya, I don't want any biscuit on that.
Well, I know what you're saying.
Oh,
we have a little bit on here with mine. Tell you something else you need to do. You have to try this right here, but it's best on a biscuit.
On a biscuit. Now that's, you've had this, tell me how you had this slice and who sliced it for you.
I took it down to Toys Food Mart, Mount Strong, where I live. Had them slice that up as thin as they can. That is as good as it's going to get with that. And I am not kidding you. Is that good or not?
I know why Donna stayed married to you all these years now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's magic. Same ham, just sliced.
Same ham, just sliced real thin as you can get it.
Jay Caskey, you're doing good things, dude.
Thanks.
You just keep on rolling with this ham thing. Let's keep talking. I want to talk about that 8 weeks in your refrigerator deal.
Yeah.
Maybe this spring.
Yeah.
Donna and Lee want some of this stuff. Let's get on the table and give them some of this before I eat it all.
All right.
Now our Christmas show is obviously all about family. This is Donna and Lee and Jay Caskey. Ham eating sons of guns.
Yeah.
Because he makes some good ham. But you know what? Family, traditions, and Christmas time. Let's talk about another family, a group called Frontier, 2 brothers and a cousin. Now let's talk about Kentucky and Kentucky harmonies. Everly Brothers, same sort of thing. Here they are, Frontier.